Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. It's our Monday night opener. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Young on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Look out. They go again with Stevenson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now Allen going to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. They send a man in motion. Now Allen off the play action. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So they dodge an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. From the left hash, this is for pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it!
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Angel. Chip slip.
Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Delta. EQ. Test. Butt right. Easy. Right.
Another carry for him. And he won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Test. Butt right. Here we go, son. Right.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, 551. Sit high.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Up.
Now it's Fields. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Up. Hey, can. Go.
Fields gets it out line quick. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, can. Easy. Right.
Fields on 1st down. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Here we go. 331. Hey, can. Right.
Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And this is scooped up by the Bills. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but they're... Offense is going to be happy as they take over possession.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Allen on the play action. He puts him there under it deep down the left. Well, a little bit of big completion block, if not for that meddling defender. He knocked it away, and it sets up 3rd down.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Allen. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Give him 25 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Straight ahead, here's Cook. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Running back sent in motion. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Hurting themselves with that delay of game, Brock. It's now 2nd and 6. Allen to throw. Short pass Bryant. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll motion him out of the backfield. First and 10. Here's Stevenson. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Throwing here, Allen. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Running for it with Stevenson. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
19!
This is Cook on the handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Another one for Cook. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Third down, they need 7.
Alert, alert, alert!
Throw here, 3rd down. Drops it off to Cook. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. They'll go. Allen. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get the game's first points here in the second. It's a James Cook touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Camarda on to send it away. Has this at the 6. Escapes a defender. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
They're on the 31-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Yo, those back in. Back in. Hey, Jared.
Opening carry for Devon Acham. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
A pistol snap. Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready?
No throw, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
46-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw now, Allen. Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Trying the left side with Stevenson. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to it. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
319! Five wide.
Allen looking to throw. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Round half a
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Dolphins nothing.
Now Camarda on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. You good. 58, right.
Fields out of the gun. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Test. Turbo, son. Easy.
To the air on 3rd and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action, Fields. Catch made by Chuck. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 49-yard line.
Fields throwing once more. Chuck there to haul it in. And he stopped cold at the spot. We will keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Hey, kick. 11.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Fields again. Lobs this deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Angel. Hey, can.
Throwing again, it's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. They They need some extra time to think over third and long. We've got a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Bills going dime here on third down.
Here we go, son. 222, 222. Hey, Ken. Right.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. So we get some extra help with that return, and after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40.
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Allen now on first down. Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
319.
Blitz coming here. Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down. Here's Allen again. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A gain of 14. First down, Bills.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Half 85, half 85.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. I wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at 2nd down. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now Allen off the play action. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Bills get more points to end a lopsided first half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. One last play before the break.
Here we go, son. Turbo, son. Hey, can. Out. One strike. Set.
Final throw before the break. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Blitz coming here. Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Here we go, Sai.
Fields gets that line quick. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, Sai. 319, let's go.
Rolling back, gets the handoff. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 319, connect that.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Well, 3rd down wasn't too bad, but that's not the case anymore. The penalty gives him this 3rd and 9.
Here we go. 331. Good night.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
That's taken on the 7. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They'll work against the blitz. Here's a screen for Cook. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
All set now. 1st and 10. Running back motions right. On 1st down, Allen. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. That's incomplete left side. It's one intended for Jalen Waddle. So 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's Cook. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bills have a 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
So 1st down from the 41. Again, it's Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They'll run it with Cook. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A toss to Stevenson, running left. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. The give inside to Stevenson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They go again with Stevenson. Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He gets 3 on the run, and now a couple of options for him on 4th down. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this. They'll try it now with Stevenson. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go.
First down throw for Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And Bills get to him. He's brought down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Dolphins who have the ball, hoping they can flip the script because this game has been a nightmare for them so far. This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down.
Up, here we go. 19 instruction. All right.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. On the handoff, Stevenson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Vaughn lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Allen setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Extra DB out there for the Finns. 3rd down. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
1st down, and they go right back to it. It's 6 yards on the game, and now they've got 2nd and goal from the 1.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, tight.
Throwing here, Allen. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills put up even more points in a win. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. This is Trujillo to try to point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Dolphins nothing.
Now Camarda on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey. Nice.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. It got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Here we go, shot. 222. Right.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Go.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down.
29-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Go.
first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First and 10. Here's Fields. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's now second and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Now Fields. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He'll drop this down to Achane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
First down.
Throwing again. It's Fields. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Here we go. Up. Blue 58, blue 58. 175. Hey, can. Right.
Second down and 10. Fields. And he put everything he's got behind it. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go. Green 19, 11. Angel. Alpha. Bunch right. Go.
A pistol snap. Fields. Into the hands of Tucker. Complete. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard. Desperation time here. It is Cup left side. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on fourth down. Keeps this drive moving.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First down from the 42.
Don't jump. Ready? Jump. 19, go.
This is a design look for Fields. And they drop him after just a yard. Second down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 9.
Fields out of the gun. Hits him on the out route. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up here.
Brings up third and 4.
Medic. Hey, can. You got a mini back tonight.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him up the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Chip snap.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Bills looking like they'll start this season with a win. Lining up to take a knee on second down. We're drawn up for it. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. To the air on 3rd and long. Waddle makes the catch. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And this isn't just anyone in their start form. They picked up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Miami.